Welcome back to Future Vehicles, your go-to destination for deep dives into the most iconic and forward-looking machines on the road today. In this episode, we're focusing on something truly special, a modern legend reborn. The 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI Mk1. That's right, Volkswagen has gone back to its roots, reviving the essence of the original Mk1 GTI with a 2025 twist. Let's start with the exterior, because this is where the nostalgia really hits. The 2025 GTI Mk1 doesn't just pay homage to the original, it resurrects it with precision and pride. Right away, you'll notice the familiar boxy silhouette that made the original GTI such a standout in the late 70s and early 80s. The proportions have been modernized, but that angular charm is still unmistakably Mk1. Volkswagen's designers clearly respected the legacy while adding the crisp lines and tech detailing that define today's aesthetic. Up front, the grille is a modern reinterpretation of the original honeycomb pattern, but this time it's wider, more aggressive, and laced with LED elements that frame the iconic red GTI badge. The headlights are sleek, squared-off LEDs that mimic the retro shape while packing modern functionality like matrix beam tech and cornering assistance. The lower bumper has sharper intakes that give it a planted athletic stance, but not so exaggerated that it loses that classic GTI elegance. The side profile is where the blend of old and new really shines. Short overhangs, a subtle character, line running from the front fender to the taillights, and a shoulder line that gives it just enough muscularity without being too bulky. The 18-inch alloy wheels come with a throwback snowflake design that's clearly inspired by the original Mk1's Pirelli wheels. The attention to detail is remarkable. Even the side mirrors have been sculpted to resemble the original units, though now with integrated cameras for lane assist and parking assistance. At the back, you'll see a modern twist on the square taillights. Still instantly recognizable as GTI, now with sharp LED outlines and sequential indicators. The rear spoiler is subtle but functional, and the dual exhaust setup is integrated into a minimalist diffuser. There's a classic simplicity to the rear design that feels like a breath of fresh air in an age of over-designed hatchbacks. And yes, the rear GTI badge sits proudly on the hatch, just like it should. Now let's talk performance, because this GTI is more than just a design exercise. Under the hood, Volkswagen has packed a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine that produces 265 horsepower and 295 lb-ft of torque. That's a noticeable bump from the previous generation, and with a lighter frame, thanks to a new mixed material chassis, the power-to-weight ratio feels just right. The 2025 GTI Mk1 delivers a 0-60 time in the mid-5-second range, and it feels every bit as quick on the road. Acceleration is crisp, throttle response is immediate, and turbo lag is practically non-existent. But what really makes this car sing is the handling. Volkswagen has tuned the suspension to strike a perfect balance between agility and comfort. Adaptive dampers come standard, allowing drivers to switch between normal, sport, and individual driving modes. The steering is electronically assisted, but has a tight, responsive feel that delivers excellent feedback. You feel connected to the road in a way that modern cars often lack. And with the electronically controlled limited-slip differential, cornering feels confident, sharp, and precise. This car isn't just fast, it's fun. It makes you want to find winding back roads and take the long way home. Braking is solid, too, with upgraded ventilated discs and performance pads that hold up well under aggressive driving. Whether you're on a spirited mountain drive or commuting through the city, the GTI Mk1 delivers a consistent, exhilarating experience behind the wheel. Inside, the retro-modern theme continues, but with more subtlety. The cabin is driver-focused, with tartan cloth seats that pay direct tribute to the original Mk1, but now with heating, lumbar support, and optional massage function. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design, thick and flat-bottomed, wrapped in leather with red contrast stitching. The infotainment system is a 10.25-inch touchscreen, integrated seamlessly into the dash. Thankfully, Volkswagen has returned some physical controls for HVAC, which fans of the GTI brand will appreciate. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable and can be configured to show boost pressure, G-forces, or classic analog-style dials for that retro vibe. Rear seat space is solid for a hatchback, and the cargo area remains practical. This is still a GTI after all, everyday usability wrapped in performance and style. The 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI Mk1 is more than a car. It's a statement, a perfect fusion of heritage and innovation that shows Volkswagen hasn't forgotten what made the GTI so beloved in the first place. Whether you're a longtime GTI enthusiast or new to the HotHatch world, this is one drive worth taking. Thanks for watching Future Vehicles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the cars of tomorrow and the legends of today.